In this video, I want to talk about how Summer Games Fest 2025 and its surrounding showcases give us a lot of exciting new games and surprising sequel announcements. But one of the sequels absolutely no one expected was Code Vein 2. Yes, Code Vein. Back in 2019, Bandai Namco released what's commonly known as the anime Souls game, Code Vein. While very fun Souls-like in its own right, the game received mixed reviews overall, with some aspects found lacking by players. Let's take a closer look at the trailer and explore whether we should be excited about this sequel or not. So, what exactly is Code Vein, and why should you care about the sequel, especially if you haven't played the first game? Code Vein was Bandai Namco's attempt to create a unique Souls-like action RPG experience with anime aesthetics, offering a fresh take on the genre. While it didn't blow anyone away, the game is still a solid experience. The over-the-top skills filled with anime flair, combined with methodical Souls-like combat, created something we haven't really seen before or since. The storytelling also took a different route compared to traditional Souls games, favoring cutscenes and dialogue over cryptic notes and item descriptions, which many players appreciated. The trailer for the sequel promises more of the same experience, facing off against a variety of monsters using weapons and special skills. So if you're looking for something with a different flavor in your Souls likes and don't mind some anime aesthetics, this is definitely one to watch. Although my criticism with the whole aesthetics and look of the trailer release initially is the character designs look very generic for some reason compared to the first game. Maybe that's just me, but I'm hoping they touch this up. The first Code Vein was set in a post-apocalyptic world where humanity struggled against creatures known as the Lost, relying on revenants, vampiric beings, to fight back. The vampiric theme was central, with revenants needing blood substituted with blood beads to survive, creating an intriguing dynamic within the ruined setting. In the sequel, while not much has been revealed about the story, we can already see some significant changes, judging by the golden blood instead of red. It seems either the Revenants have evolved or will be playing a different kind of character. According to the official synopsis, you'll play as a Revenant hunter tasked with tracking down corrupted Revenants, now monstrous beings called Horrors. Interestingly, the story will take place across multiple time periods, thanks to a girl named Lou who can manipulate time. Whether time travel will be just a narrative device or an actual game mechanic remains unclear, but it's certainly a curious development. From the looks of it, Code Vein 2 will follow a similar narrative structure to the first game, exploring themes of corruption and sacrifice in a post-apocalyptic setting through a more traditional anime-style story delivery. Bandai Namco managed to create something that stood out with the original Code Vein. Despite the crowded Souls-like market, if you say anime Souls-like with vampires, people immediately think of Code Vein, an impressive feat. The first game struck a balance between traditional Souls combat and anime-style action through its blood codes and skills, offering a wide variety of playstyles. Judging by the trailer, the sequel will retain this formula with different weapons and skills. What remains unclear is how the combat system might adapt to your new role as a Revenant hunter. As for characters, the trailer showed a single protagonist, but I'm confident we'll get a character creator like in the first game. The original featured an extensive customization system, and they only showed one character in its trailer too. So I'm betting on history repeating itself. From a gameplay perspective, I didn't notice major changes from the original, and frankly, I see that as a good thing. While Code Vein wasn't the best Souls-like, it was highly enjoyable, and there's no need to reinvent the wheel. The trailer showcased several weapons, including a sword, dual daggers, and a two-handed hammer. I'd be surprised if all 7 weapon types from the first game don't return, maybe even more. It's also confirmed that partners will return, which is great news. Having a companion by your side provide a fresh alternative to the usual lonely trek through a ruined kingdom. Lou, the time manipulating girl, will be one of those partners. I'm curious how many more there will be. And speaking of companions, I hope the excellent online co-op mode returns too. Going through a Souls-like with friends is one of the best online experiences you can have. One thing that caught my eye was the protagonist riding a motorcycle. Vehicles weren't part of the first game. So if this is more than a cinematic, we could be looking at another open world Souls-like in 2026. Code Vein 2 continues a serious distinct anime approach to the Souls-like genre. Bandai Namco clearly isn't pulling back on that design direction. If you enjoyed the anime art style of the first game, expect more of the same here. Visually, the game looks sharper with increased fidelity, but don't expect groundbreaking graphics. As I mentioned before, the character models seem very generic for some reason, even though most everything else seems better or fine. One issue with the first game was the repetition of its environments, blurry, similar looking post-apocalyptic corridors. Sadly, from what we've seen, this might persist. Most of the trailers showed ruined cities and dark hallways. I'd love to be surprised with more environmental variety, but I'm not counting on it. On a brighter note, the boss designs look excellent. One fight showed a giant flying creature wielding a bell and a staff, while another featured a hulking beast delivering a massive dropkick. We also glimpsed a humanoid boss with a gun and others inspired by Asian mythology. These designs bring a lot of personality and visual identity, something Code Vein has always done well. Beyond that, nothing else in the trailer stood out visually, for better or worse. But if you like the look of the first game, you'll probably feel right at home here. So, while the original Code Vein didn't set the world on fire by any means, it was a dream combo for fans of anime and Souls-likes. The sequel has me intrigued, and I'm excited to see how Bandai Namco refines the formula. So, here's hoping they can meet the expectations this time around. The trailer didn't show any obvious performance issues or frame drops, but let's hope that continues into the final product. Performance is crucial in a Souls-like action RPG, and technical issues could seriously damage the experience. As of now, there's no exact release date for the game. All we know is Code Vein 2 is set to release sometime in 2026, right alongside other Souls-like sequels like Neo 3 and Mortal Shell 2. 2026 is shaping up to be a competitive year for the genre. I'll definitely be keeping a close eye on Code Vein 2. If you enjoyed the first game or just looking for something a little different in the Souls-like genre, this one should be on your radar. And if you haven't played the first game, it's worth checking out. It's often overlooked due to its anime aesthetic, offers a unique experience that stands on its own, and it goes on sale quite often. That wraps it up for this video, guys. Let me know your thoughts and comments below, what you think about this news and the updates when it comes to Code Vein 2. Love to hear from you. And if you learned something today from this video and enjoyed it, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video.